Okay, Manny, just to prove my point about HID ballast, because they're like all over the place down under the bumpers. Just wanted to show you that I was right in the first place in terms of the ballast, the HIDs themselves. So here I just put in the bulb. As you can see, it's hanging over here, but it is connected to the HID. That's where HID ballast. This is the original the original connection for the original light bulb. Oh, it's hot. Gonna move this away a little bit. But as you can see, regular bulb works, so we do get power, so the computer is good. The other side is a little more complex because the other side, see, it's shining in there, but I can't even see where it is because I just plugged it in. But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's just take a look at it. Where is it? I mean, I'm not seeing. Where's the bulb? This is the ballast, but you clearly see. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna see it myself. I'm just turning the phone just to try to catch if I can catch the bulb, moving it around. So, but I just plugged it in because I got it by feel. I don't want to move the car. It's late at night. Exhaust is loud, so as you can see, I mean, you might see it like this maybe. So the bulb is lighting up, same as for that one. So these are your HID ballasts. I have to shut down the light because, oh, here it is, right over there. The regular bulb works, so let me shut down the ignition because I shut down the lights. I don't want bulbs to touch anything. So this is my point. I was gonna activate them with the computer, but I decided to just put on the lights with the switch. So once again, parking lights, fog lights. See, I'm doing it with the switch here. Fogs. See that? That's fog lights work. So we're good here with the computer. That's a really good sign. So this is the problem with fog lights. It was kind of bugging me. I want to actually see it. Let me shut down the ignition. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's take a look at something. Supposedly when you unlock the car, if your lights are active, fog lights would stay on, but maybe they're not active. There's a menu over there where you get like the lights come on, because your siren doesn't work either. When you lock and unlock the car, it's supposed to make the sound. It's not making the sound, so almost like the siren is off. Yeah, so when you unlock it when it's dark, fog lights should come on. I'll show you in a second how it works. Actually, you know what? I think I have to be in automatic. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Let's take a look. Just wanted to prove the point, you know what I mean? Just want to show you what I see, because this is how I work. Let's just put on automatic. Automatic. Lock the car. Unlock the car. Yeah, it does work. Okay, so we're locking the car. You see, when I put automatic light mode, fog lights come on when the car is locked and unlocked. So these are the regular halogens. See, there's one over there and one is hanging down. So we have an issue with fog lights situated. HIDs that you have, they're not good. You're probably better off, well, I guess, switch over to well, I mean, I don't know what's in HID circuit. Okay, so here, so I'm going to unlock the car right now, and we have our fog lights come on. So lock it up, they will go away. So this is our deal. So I was right in the first place that the bulbs, because I did diagnostic on the computer and it taught me that I looked, I mean, I don't know, I looked it all up, and I was like, I made the conclusion that the actual ballast, both of them, actually no good. So this is where we are. Maybe we just put regular halogens in there and then call it a day. I don't know. Or if you want HIDs, okay, fine, but then both HIDs on both sides have to be replaced. So you let me know. This is one thing that I wanted to show you, because tomorrow is going to be a heavy rain. Tomorrow is a heavy rain, and I figured I'll come out here. It's midnight. At least I'll look up the bulbs, because I took out the fuse covers here. As you can see, they're opened up, and I'm gonna close it back down, because I thought it's the fuses, but then I looked up the diagrams and I was like, no, it's SAM modules. But then I was like, no, SAM modules did not give me errors, the lights gave me errors, and that's where I went. Okay, fine. So that is the light situation. I'm going to try to find a bypass for fiber optic loop for sound system. I want to check with the computer right there which module is giving me a problem. Most likely the one in the rear seat, behind the rear seat, passenger side, rear seat, on the passenger rear seat. Underneath there are a bunch of modules down there. So I think, if I remember correctly, the telephone module gave issues. So I'm gonna try to bypass that fiber optic loop. I think I have an adapter. I'm gonna go look for it, and I'm gonna bypass it and see if sound comes back on. So this is the next thing, because I want the sound, and then we'll deal with the mirror adjustment. That is going to be the last. I don't think we have to deal with the handle. Now the problem with the handle is, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I can get the handle, you know what I mean, because it's just a handle. So the problem is inside the handle, because you know that you know, open and close, which is actually nice to have, but the problem is in here in the switch area. Usually water gets in there and then destroys the little circuit inside. Handle goes bad. I can replace it. Probably the used one, same silver, which is kind of common. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Well, that is going to be the very, very, very last thing. So right now, this is where I am. Other than that, pretty dry down there. Everything looks pretty good, except for that hose down there. That one is sweating a little bit. You can see that. Other hoses, unfortunately, I do not see, because they run under the frame. Oh, look, there is a screw lane in there. Oh, look at that little bolt, which is not even from the vehicle. This is like a, believe it or not, that screw right down there, further down inside, you know, further in there, like you probably see it, a little bolt. This seems to be from like a trim for like a switch or wall outlet. That's what it seems like, because it's also painted. So it seems like a wall outlet or a switch, or what switch cover. That's a household one. And the thread, looking at the thread, that's a coarse thread. That looks like a, it's not metric. It looks, that's what I see. I don't know, I might be mistaken, but it's, seriously, that's what it looks like. Other than that, I don't see no leaks. Hoses are sweating. This one is sweating. There is pretty much nothing else here that is of a concern. The pump looks really fresh. Maybe you replaced it at some point, but the whole car looks really nice. So maybe that is not, well, let me see. There are some scratches there on that. Yeah, that, I don't know. Well, like I said, I'm not dealing with that. This is not what I'm looking into at the moment. So okay, I'll cut it quits. It's a long video for lights. I have to unplug the lights because I don't want to have them hanging. They're gonna go bad. But at least one issue off the table, so we know what's going on. I'm gonna cover up these. Yeah, I'm going to go look for that jumper, because this is MOST. This is the fiber optic loop over here is different from older cars. Like my car right there, this is the same car, right? Well, it's a CL600. That's 2003. That's using D2B. Yours is 2003 is D2B, 2004 is MOST. That's a different plug. So this is 2003 right here. That's a 600 as well. This is the 2003. That's at D2B. This one is MOST. So they changed the plugs. So I have to find out. I know I have it somewhere. I definitely have it. So this is what I'm gonna go next. I want to try to get the sound situation, and then the mirrors next, and then the handle will be very last. All right, I'll keep you posted.